Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk more about the culture in Cyprus. The first major difference that I noticed when I first got to Cyprus was that Cypriots love to drive fast and furious. There's no messing around when it comes to driving, and drivers do not slow down or wait for anyone. And they definitely do not follow the speed limit. One of the first things we were told when we got here was that it's highly recommended that we avoid driving at all costs. Not only because they drive on the opposite side of the road, but because Cyprus is known for its crazy amount of car accidents because they are such aggressive drivers. Another thing I've noticed about Cypriots is that they love socializing. There is never a time when you'll see a coffee shop or bar empty at night. Cypriots pack these places, and they're very friendly and will come up to talk to whoever. If you make friends with a Cypriot, don't be shocked if the next time you see them they give you a kiss on both sides of your cheek. That's just how they like to greet everyone. But if you're interested in learning more about the language here, I highly recommend going out with Cypriots and just asking them what you want to know, and they really appreciate the effort and love to talk about their culture. One thing you should really know before coming here is that yes, Cypriots love to party literally every night of the week. They don't care if they have class the next day. There's not a night where a bar is not filled. But in Cyprus, people like to go out and socialize. They do not like to go out just to drink and get extremely drunk where they can't control themselves. It's extremely casual, and getting drunk is not very attractive. So, another thing to note is that since you'll be living in an apartment with Cypriots in the building, it's important to know that it's frowned upon to have parties in your apartment, and they really stress that when you first get here. Another thing about Cypriots is that they like to dress up to go to class. Very rarely do you ever see someone wearing a t-shirt or sweatpants or sweaters, which is something I had to get used to. But the last thing you'll notice right away when you get here is the number of cats. The cat population is twice as much as the human population in Cyprus. And there's about 1 million people who live in Cyprus, so just imagine 2 million cats. They are literally everywhere. Anyways, if the culture is something you really want to dive into, I cannot stress more than to just socialize and introduce yourself to Cypriots. They're just as excited to learn about who you are, so it really makes a great conversation. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll have another